Come, let's go meet up. Albedo, we're here.
I totally forgot that this was where it was going to stick us. Oh, I know why it's put us into this, because this is where I stopped playing. I was literally in this space. So Paimon was starting to say, let's go visit Albedo, but me being in the trigger area triggered the cutscene, and now we're here. Okay, well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Paimon, but I actually kind of need to do Tsurumi Island. I just remembered I had to do that. Finish this cutscene though.
Traveler, Paimon.
How is your investigation going? Oh, I hate dragon spine.
Your faces say that perhaps you haven't turned up anything?
I haven't played the game since I last saw you, sir, so I haven't had the chance.
We investigated all over the mountain, actually.
We did no such thing.
But we didn't see anyone that looked like you or hear of anyone else meeting you.
This is not unexpected. I haven't made much progress either. He appears to know that we are looking for him, and has opted to lie low for the time being.
Or maybe he has always operated discreetly.
Still, there is one thing I found. I discovered footprints on some parts of the mountain, and although they were a little covered by the snow, I could tell they'd been left by someone of a similar size to myself. The footprints were quite numerous, so I believe my next step will be to rule out each of the adventurers active on Dragonspine, one by one.
Sounds boring and painful.
We can help with that. We have plenty of contact with the adventurers. So now we...
Ooh, that's not good.
Ah! What was that?
It came from that direction.
Sounded like an avalanche.
Could it be the imposter?
Let's go check it out, Paimon.
Yes, let's hurry.
Shadows deepen. Act 2 started. Yeah, well, I feel like abandoning ship, but we're kind of already here, so I feel like we should just continue what we're doing. Anywho, I'm just going to pause that because that's going to get very distracting. Actually, no, I'm going to do all this while I try to talk, except I just suck at multitasking. So I asked you guys about the whole Eula situation, and I believe the general overwhelming response was that unless I want to change my play style, Eula is not a good option because she needs to be dominantly out on the field, and I like to just continually swap through my characters. I do pick Ayaka more than my other characters, so I'd say she's probably my main, but I do just cycle through them all and use all their elemental abilities. So Eula's playstyle isn't really going to work for me, so I'm not going to pull for Eula. So we'll do that. And one assumes I have the quest. Yeah, this one here. Talk to Karma. Still need to get that done. Oh my word. Yeah. End of story. Not going to pull for Eula.
A blade.
But what I might do is actually pull. Now, I don't know the pronunciation of her name. Xianhe. My Chinese pronunciation isn't the best, but I do watch a lot of Chinese dramas, so I think the name should be pronounced Xianhe. If you guys have a link to like any official Chinese pronunciations, so maybe a video of a Chinese YouTuber or something like that, to give me the correct pronunciation, by all means, put it in the comments below, but that's what I'm guessing her name is pronounced as. Anyway, I will be pulling for her, I think. I think that's what I've decided. She is a support cryo DPS, or just support cryo in general, which is more usable for my current playstyle because her support isn't just support in general, it's support for physical resistance, but I don't have Eula, so that's irrelevant. But she's also a cryo resistance, lowers their cryo resistance, which means that I can still use her with Ayaka, so she would take in Xingqiu's position. I mean, technically she should probably take Beidou's because Xingqiu is going to be giving us freeze. And taking him out kind of loses the value there. But by having her lower people's cryo res in an area of effect over time, it means that Ayaka will still have a greater effect with her elemental skills. So I'm thinking that they might work well together, having the two cryos. As far as I can tell, I don't know that there's any reason for me to ever get rid of Jean and Beta because I like them. I like what they do, and they do it well. So it would take a lot of incentive for me to get rid of either of those two. So the fourth position is kind of the one that's just up for grabs at the moment. I am open to taking out Ayaka as well if I like the alternative, but for now, she seems to be really awesome, and I'm enjoying playing her. So I think getting Xianhe might work in a nice synergy moment with Cryo, even though Pyro is by far my better element. I much prefer Pyro. I just like fire in general in fantasy games. But yeah, so that's what I think I have decided. And I'm likely to put all my wishes into that just in case by some miracle I get 2 5 stars. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I'm laughing at myself. And I can increase her constellation. Yes, I know, I'm so funny. Ha ha. So that is what I think I've decided from everything you guys have said and what I've read up on Xianhe. Now, all these things are available. You're still not available? No, you are. No? Okay, no. So it's available just story-wise, not available. And then I'm hoping that all of these are available. Not that I want to do them. Ah, drat, I'm a day early. I had a feeling that'd be the case. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. I'm working on it, alright?
True qualities.
That means I've got to play a lot of Genshin this weekend. I don't have time for that. I like how we're not even following a quest. I don't know why it didn't auto-navigate to that. Wait, what? Oh, we're going up there. Around this way. Oh, Ayaka, honestly, can you just stop getting stuck on shit? Oh, hello.
What are these boars also doing here?
I don't know, but I need to kill one. So if you could please come back here. Oh, he's despawned. Never mind. I need your meat.
Hey, did you see that? Did those rocks shake just now?
I guess so, Paimon. Could have been poor cinematography. Eula?
That was most unfortunate.
Wait, you just got buried under rocks and you've come out unscathed? Wow, I thought your delicate skin would at least have cuts and scratches and bruises at the very least.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, Bennett. I dare say it's because of Bennett. I'd assume it was some sort of bad luck.
I have to agree. We've been wandering this area for days.
We ran into Pallet earlier. You know, the, kind of a reckless sort of guy. You know the one? Anyway, he said he was unlucky, so I gave him some adventuring survival tips.
After that, he disappeared to rejoin the training camp.
Wait. Are you saying that after all this time you still haven't made it back to the base camp?
Well, as you can see...
It's been days. In game, though, it's been one whole day.
It was nothing really. We just hit a few landslides and snowdrifts and took a few downhill tumbles. You know the deal.
Traveling with him is such a hazard.
They sound like unforgettable life events to me.
Anyway, you're correct. We haven't made it to the base camp yet. We have had extraordinarily poor luck over the last few days. Almost as if a sinister force has been trying to thwart our every move.
Yeah, that's called Bennett's bad luck. Although, she may be... What on earth is going on back there? Is that a Hillagel? She may be implying that this other person, this other force... And hi, I see you over there. This other force is trying to stop them from leaving the mountain, but then what would they stand to gain from that? I don't know, but... Why are they here? Like, on the map of Dragon Spy, we're sort of over here. Didn't we leave them over here, which is closer to the base camp? So how are we meeting them over here? It seems like a poor way to go.
Fortunately, I made advance arrangements for Gerald to remain in a safe location and conduct some basic physical training exercises.
I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame for all this. I've always had bad luck and it always rubs off on everyone around me.
Have you had any, like... oracles look into this, or prophets or seers to try and find out why you have such bad luck?
Sorry to create so much extra trouble for everyone. I don't know what to say. Maybe this is the awesome power of fate. The scary kind, I mean.
It has nothing to do with fate.
I agree.
I'm not scared to be around you.
Yep, we're just used to it now. Besides, we have the most amazing luck ourselves.
Also true, we are a bad target magnet, a bad person magnet.
Really? I think you guys have way better luck than I do.
Luck, yes, but we encounter far more trouble than you do, Bennett.
Well, what can we do about that? Oh, Paimon knows. How about Paimon share some of her luck with you?
You don't have any, and please don't invite more bad luck upon this team. I will exile you.
You're welcome to a bit of mine too. Although if the last few days are anything to go by, it seems in pretty short supply at the moment.
Take some of mine too. I also don't have any.
You guys.
I generally have not the best luck as a person.
Oh, thanks. With a little luck from everyone combined, we'll make it down this mountain for sure.
Yeah, you bet.
I just find it weird that you haven't gotten off the mountain in 24 hours. That's beyond bad luck. That's just weird.
Let me flip a treasure hoarder insignia to test it out. All right, it's tails. The opposite of what I guessed.
It's not even a big mountain. It's a really, really small mountain.
So you can predict your fortune this way? But why are you so happy that you got it wrong?
It has two sides, so there's a 50-50 chance of me getting it correct. Luck all comes down to probability, too. So as long as I use up all the bad luck, everything else will go smoothly.
The first part of your statement is correct. The second part is incorrect. Yes, luck does come down to probability, technically. But you don't have like a finite amount of bad luck. So once you use it all that's left is good luck and just smooth sailing. Like, it doesn't work that way. If you have an 80% chance of having bad luck occur, every time you do something will have that 80% chance of bad luck. You don't run out. You don't use it all up. It doesn't work that way, Bennett. You literally just said it comes down to probability. Why do your two statements not agree?
Guessing wrong when I flip an insignia is one way to use up some of the bad luck. So the probability of having some good luck in the near future just got a little higher.
It doesn't work that way. Even Lunara agrees. She doesn't have anything insightful to offer.
Hey, he's making no sense at all.
Exactly.
Why aren't you calling him out?
I hate that I have to agree with Paimon. That actually hurts my soul. But glad someone else sees it. Come on, he isn't you. I'm actually polite to most people.
Guys, I guessed wrong in my insignia flip, which means we should be able to make it back to camp.
Yeah, nah.
Paimon's not sure that's how it works.
Let me try. It's this way, right?
Anywhere downhill will get you there, I'm sure.
Oh! Ow! My butt! What is this shard of ice doing here?
I don't know. Why don't you try opening your eyes?
How truly miraculous. This is a miracle of misfortune.
Yeah. Actually, can you get on this, Albedo? I know you're more alchemist than prophet, but can you ascertain with your intelligence what the frig is wrong with him and how to fix it?
I don't usually believe in luck, but Bennett makes the best case for it I've ever seen. Amber, if you are ever required to partner with Bennett in your future work and you encounter anything like this again, do not take any rash action. Wait for me and I will come to support you.
Huh? Yes, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Ola. Everyone must be exhausted.
Now that you mention it, I do feel a little tired. Trekking in the mountains has a way of wearing you out.
Well, since everyone is tired, why not take a rest in my camp?
Do you really want Bennett in your camp?
Paimon's so sleepy. A nice bowl of hot soup and a good sleep would sure be welcome right now.
Are you guys under like a sleep spell right now? Why is everyone suddenly tired?
Suddenly, I'm kind of sleepy too.
And nobody sees anything weird about that.
Amber will fall asleep in the snow if we keep going much longer. Come on, let's move. We shall head to Albedo's camp and get some rest, take stock of our supplies, and decide how to get off this mountain.
And nobody finds anything weird about the situation. Okay. If you guys don't think it's strange, I guess I'm not supposed to. Or then maybe I'm just reading more into this, or as per usual, just expecting more depth. That could be the case. Indeed. Honey, no. Off the branches, please.
Here we are. Make yourselves comfortable. Oh, I forgot I don't have that many chairs. Please wait a moment.
Is he going to suddenly make chairs out of nothing? But I was just thinking, he needs more like of an enclosure at the front of his cave. Something to at least taper off the entrance, because it's a lot of cold air he's just letting straight in. I mean, sure, maybe the wind itself doesn't blow into this particular cavern, but he's still letting the cold air just freely come in. He should try to block that off, which would give him more insulation with the fires inside and more heat. Just a basic thought.
What's he doing? Painting?
He is.
He's painting a chair. Wait, alchemy can turn paintings into objects? How is this possible?
Magic.
My paintings are like blueprints. Alchemy simply enables me to omit the manufacturing part of the process. It's an elementary level technique.
Honey, that ain't alchemy, that's magic.
With enough research and experimentation, this same technique can even be used to create living beings.
Oh, that's how he was created.
Whoa. Well, since you can magically produce chairs, can I have one with a backrest?
I'll have a stool? Are you crazy, traveler? Why wouldn't you have a back on your chair? That's just asking to be exhausted and get a bad back.
No problem. How many of you want backrests?
Me? Please?
Me!
Me!
I'll also take one with a backrest, if you please.
See? Case in point. Everybody knows it's a good thing. Are you crazy, Lunara?
Can Paimon have a chair that comes with a juicer?
You don't get a chair. A whole chair is way too big for you, surely.
Still beats squeezing onto a stool with you.
In a moment, Albedo quickly creates 5 chairs for everyone to use. Yeah, I would have liked to have
Whoa,
seen
we have
that.
chairs now. This is so comfortable. Makes me want to stay the night here.
I still don't understand why we wanted a stool. Why did we have to be different from everybody else? It makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. He still didn't make a chair for the Paimon. Paimon still doesn't get a chair. Love it. But Bennett, you're not going to be sleeping in the chair. That's not very comfortable. So I don't know that I'd want to stay the whole night in a chair.
You're very welcome to stay overnight if you wish. There's still some time before dinner. Get some rest, everyone. I'll tend the stove.
Can he use that kind of alchemy to create food? Like a create food and water spell or something like that, because that'd be cool.
Hey now, we can't be letting you do all the work. I can help. Please, put me to work.
But I thought you were just so tired. Apparently not. Speak to Albedo.
Oh, pace yourself. Dinner could be a while. I still have a few things to prepare.
Oh god. Oh, when will dinner be?
It's almost ready now. Traveler, please light the campfire and gather everyone for dinner.
It's weird that I had a lot of things that I could talk to him about.
Pace yourself.
About the paint, dragon spine, how you're holding up, about what happened today. Do I need to ask him these things?
I hadn't expected you to be so interested in paint. I once tried grinding mist flowers into powder and mixing it with white paint to replicate the sparkle of snowflakes.
That's a cute idea.
The end result was quite satisfactory. But works that use this kind of paint need to be stored carefully.
Why? In case it melts?
If you want to try it for yourself, I can help you.
That's so nice, but adds to nothing.
This is my camp, but
Okay, that's kind of weird. I can't light a fire. I don't have a pyro character. Yo, Amber!
It's so nice and warm here.
It'd be warmer if you put a fire there. About Joel. Why is nobody concerned about Joel?
Joel's been doing pretty good. Having people to play with has put him in a good mood.
I'm so confused. Wasn't he kidnapped by the dude who looks like Albedo?
I'll tell you what, though. He seems to have even more stamina than me.
Have I just misunderstood what happened in that last story arc? Because I swear they said that he was taken by the Albedo lookalike.
So long as they're playing, kids always seem to have endless amounts of energy.
So I've clearly misunderstood what happened. I don't know
Sure
how
thing.
it's possible.
Bet you're tired as well.
I do read word for word, but whatever. Yeah. This is so dumb. Why should I have to change my character party setup just for a stupid quest? Can't we just... Amber is literally right there. Why
I charge a higher
can't
rate
we
to
just get her to like this shit? Hello? A little precision, please? Nope. She still can't manage it. Oh my god, that took forever.
Yay! Dinner's ready! Food's ready, everyone! Come on, let's eat!
That looks like a cauldron full of water. Congratulations. Sustenance.
I made a few dishes based on some popular Mondstadt recipes. This is no good hunter, but there should be enough to go around. Please, help yourselves.
There would be if Paimon wasn't here.
Wow, smells great. Don't mind if I
You go last. You're gonna mess it up.
Wait, don't steal all the fried vegetables. Leave some for me. Hey!
Everyone enjoys dinner around an open fire.
Ah, Paimon's full. What a great meal!
Albedo, you're too modest. These dishes are as good as anything you'd find in a top restaurant. Are all alchemists so good at cooking?
Okay, I've got some thoughts here. One, why did he construct chairs that are too high that no one has their feet on the ground except maybe Eula? Wouldn't you have just made the legs shorter so that people can put their feet flat on the ground? That just looks awkward as all hell and very uncomfortable. But secondly, why are we doing this? Why do we have this quest where we're just sitting here talking about nothing significant? What does this accomplish? We've got a big bad, seemingly, out there that we need to go hunt down and, you know, sort shit out, but we're just sitting here talking? Are we gonna go fucking kumbaya around the goddamn campfire? Like, can we just do something constructive, please? This conversation is not even interesting and, like, giving us insight into characters.
You may be onto something there.
Nah, Yula's feet don't touch the ground. She's a couple mil off.
Right?
Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Are we supposed to be showing that even though you're not really human, you have friends and people
I'm
like
so
you?
sleepy after all that food.
And again, with people being really tired, I still wonder if something malicious is going on here.
Did Bennett fall asleep sitting up? He must be totally wiped out.
It's very uncomfortable. It's been a tough few days.
The way he's sleeping is so alert. I'm impressed.
Doesn't seem very restful. And he's very noisy.
Sleep. Oh, Paimon wonders if he sleep talks.
I don't really care, Paimon. In the nicest possible way. Sorry, Bennett. I don't really care.
Oh, no, Dad, no apples for me. I want sticky honey roast and fisherman's toast.
Sticky honey roast. That's your favorite, isn't it, Amber?
Sure is. Give me a sticky honey roast from Good Hunter any day. I used to take Eula to Good Hunter a lot back when we first met. Before long, Sarah would start cooking our usual orders as soon as she saw us coming.
Again, what purpose is this scene serving? Every word, every moment needs to serve a purpose. That's the basics of writing. What are we doing here? We're not learning about characters, any deep, meaningful things. We're literally here just having inane conversations about food. What are we doing here?
She said we ordered the same thing so often that it was practically muscle memory by that point.
Do people really just want inane chatter from characters? Is this what players want? I don't get it.
She also said that if everyone in Mondstadt ordered like we do, her job would be so much easier. All she'd have to do is memorize everyone's favorites.
Always eating together. Aw, it's nice that you two are so close. The Traveler and Paimon always eat together too. It's a sure sign of true friendship.
No, it's just because you insist on following me and I can't get rid of you.
Two people simply sharing a meal says nothing either way about the relationship between them.
Well, actually, it says a lot. Because depending on the meal, and depending on the setting of the meal, it can say whether it's a good relationship or a bad relationship. A tense situation, a business situation. A lot says about how you share a meal with somebody.
That depends if it's a one-off meal or a regular occurrence.
He's not wrong. I would agree with that.
Aha! Paimon just noticed something. Whenever Eula doesn't want to admit to something, she raises her chin or puts her hands on her hips.
Don't most people do that when they're in denial?
Ah, you've all picked up on that. Didn't know Eula's tells were so easy to spot.
When she signposts them so obviously, of course they're going to be easy to spot.
We are done here, yes? I am free to go, am I not?
Yeah, if you leave now, you'll get down to the base camp in like an hour. Bennett's not with you.
Then please excuse me. I have a frozen lake I need to be at.
You're going for an ice bath at this time of night? Wait up! Don't go without me!
How is it a bath if it's a frozen lake? Is she gonna like crack the top layer?
I thought you wanted to get some sleep. So maybe you should stay here and rest.
No, I should come with you. It's late, and it's dark, and you're not good with directions like I am. Come on, let's go together.
I still don't know what we're doing here at all. So you just leave us with the bad luck magnet.
Rather them than Paimon.
Yeah, but you're not Crow Element, so you know.
Oh, hey, Dad.
Wow. Bennett really is a sleep talker. Okay, looks like we got some downtime now.
All right, you two. Time to paint.
I just can't. You set up a really interesting premise in the first part with the suspicious other party. And the second part's just gonna be about freaking painting? Like, what? Talk about terrible pacing. We should have started with this rather than, like, have a lull in the middle. It's so weak. Time for me to show what I can do, which is to say nothing at all, because I don't think the Traveler's ever painted in her life.
Have you decided what to paint?
Like you even need to ask. It's obviously going to be Paimon.
Dude, you would be my last preference of what to paint. Paimon it is, yay. Can't wait.
Sure. But we should move elsewhere. We're likely to disturb Bennett's sleep if we stay here, so let's go outside.
Dude, blizzard outside. Why would I want to go outside? It's warm here.
Okie dokie. All right, grab your easel, paper, brushes, and paints. Don't leave anything behind.
Plus, actively snowing. I don't want to go outside. Sounds cold and wet. Oh, right. Get out of here, Yanfei. Get out of here, Yanfei.
May knowledge.
Nope, nope, nope. That button, for sure. Wait, so we're going literally back where we just were?
Let's paint here.
Let's not and say we did. Are you seeing the snow, Albedo? Are you blind?
Allow Paimon to adopt an elegant pose for your artistic reference.
Elegance is not in your nature. That is not elegant. That's cheesy. Huh?
Hey, what's that look for? Cut the attitude and start putting your perfect Paimon down on the page. You better take this seriously, because this is going on Paimon's wall.
You don't have a wall. You don't even have a home. Sorry, but you're homeless. I mean, so am I, but whatever. I'll humor Paimon.
Confidence is a good thing. Those to whom it is endowed do well to flaunt it. I'm looking forward to the finished piece.
Oh, so am I. It's gonna be a train wreck. Whoop! Sorry, finger on wrong key.